YouTube Shorts should be up now. There it is. Alright. Instant ad goes crazy, dude. Goes crazy. Alright. I guess we need to find a private lobby. But we got a little bit of room. Let me get Burkos in here. Ta-da. Yo, it's good, Koki. How's it going, bro? What's up? What's up? Alright, we are at 4. We need one more. Anybody else? Yo, what's good, Vix? How's it going, bro? Yo, what's good, Maxim? How you doing this morning? Yeah, we need one more. Why do you think 4 is max? Brother, we have 4. Why are you trying to argue over everything right now? Only 400? You think 4 is max? Bro thinks I'm like 12. SMH. And 6 is max. Yes, I'm aware. But 6 means you open lobbies. 5 means you do not. So we can just stay in one lobby if we get 5. Yo, it's good, Sean. How you doing, bro? Our day in a party 6 people? Yes. We can do 6. But 5 means the lobby doesn't open. So I like 5. 5 better. And there's that many. Next. There we are. I got Zombie Slayer 7 and Ornate Zombie Sword and 3 Spider Minions. Nice. GG. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Over here. Eatimus, Deletemus. Let it begin. So I did do a little bit of Diana yesterday. And, let's see. What did I get? Oh, yeah. I loot shared a Chimera in, like, the first 15 minutes. So that was pretty lit. But, didn't drop anything other than that, really. Yeet. But, you know, that was pretty cool. I did spawn 3 inks, and I dropped 2 plushies out of those 3 inks. So, I haven't really got anything good for my own stuff yet. But, other than that. Why are we doing Diana just for money? Pretty much. Also, I am trying to max out this bookshelf. Whether we hit the membership goal or not. If I max it out before I hit the membership goal, then I'm gonna change it. That's the plan. That's the plan. We'll change the membership goal. Probably. I think we're gonna do getting a skin or something. Your stream bit rate, 20k. Don't have my laptop right now. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky, man. Boom, boom. But yeah, it's been Diana for like 3 days now. Well, I guess it's been 2 days. A day and a half. Right? Because it was Saturday night. So it's been like a day and a half. But still. Basically, craft Necron's ladder with your RNG. Pretty much. If I was on Iron Man, that's, if that was a recipe, I probably would have done that. Autoslayer made it seem like I was cutting butter. Yeah, bro. Autoslayer is so nice. It's so nice. But yeah, chat, we got room for one more. We might do 2. I don't know. I just don't want to have to lobby hop as much. I know the lobbies open up more. Do this. But, what's the next big purchase? I'm not sure. I guess we're going to do Chimera on the Rag Axe. Since Chimera prices have dropped a bit. How much is Chimera right now? It's 150. It was 200 mil. I can join. Let's go. I'm about to just mute this Slayer guy, bro. He'd be arguing with every word I say right now. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. What mod are you using for the waypoints? All my mods are Badline client. Yeah, I won't force it open, but it definitely does more. But I guess having 6 people might be more worth it, but I don't know. I don't know. Next. You can be helpful without calling me stupid. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. The way you say things makes it feel like you're calling me stupid. So, you can be helpful without doing that. Just saying. Next. No, it'll make you mad, but I put Bane of Arthropods on it. No, on Spider Slayer, that's good, yeah. on Scorpion Foil. That's what you should put on. That's what you should do. If you put Sharpness, that would be kind of dumb. That would be kind of dumb. Like, you're not going to use Scorpion Foil against zombies, so might as well put Bane of Arthropods. That's the smart way to do it. But yeah, we'll see how we do today. I'm hoping to drop at least one Chimera. That is the goal. That would be quite epic. But we'll see how it goes. Don't know how it's crazy. Crazy. I'd rather actually than what do you mean? That's like, I'd rather nerd emoji. Who's killing? I have looting 5, so I don't know. Maybe. Only Chimera dropping skills. Crazy. Bro is cooking though. Alright, let's go. Have any plans to do Infernal 15-star armors? I have 15, or I have Infernal Crimson and what's it called? I have Infernal Crimson and Infernal Terror already. But I don't really plan on 15-starring anytime soon. Like, right now our goal is, you know, SkyBlock XP. Which, at the moment, we're not getting XP from doing this, but we are getting bonus stats, which would be the Diana's Bookshelf in preparation for the Slayer update. So it's just going to help us make more money for that. But also, we need the Chimeras for Ragax to play Burst. So it's kind of a win-win to do Diana right now. So that's why we're doing it, even though it's no SkyBlock XP. But, as far as, yeah, 15-star Infernal stuff, I'm not really planning on that right now. Like, again, that might be after. We might end up doing that at some point after I max everything else. But we'll see. If I have an axe to the shredded, I'm not even using that. Bingo is brutal. Oh dear. I might have to, I don't know. How many bingo points do I have? But axe to the shredded I use that as tank in F7 or M7. So I just didn't change out my inventory too much. String boots are 150. I need 100 points. Excuse me. Ay, ay, ay. Bro moment. Any luck so far for Chimera drops? Not this stream. I dropped some off stream yesterday. Or I dropped one off stream yesterday. I took like 15 minutes. The first Inquisitor that was spawned, I loot shared a Chimera. So that was pretty epic. But other than that, nothing too crazy. I did drop 2 plushies off of my own Chimeras yesterday. That also hurt a little bit. And you actually get a Chimera book? Nah. I mean, well, you have to have a Legendary Griffin. But other than that, you know, it only drops from Inquisitors. So you have to have a Legendary Griffin to be able to spawn and kill those. But other than that. But yeah, that was pretty epic. Should I get Hyper Scylla for F7? Hybrid RCM, LCM? Hopefully don't need to change armor set. Probably Scylla then. I think Scylla would be better for the LCM side of things. And like, Scylla's not that much worse than Hype for the RCM side. So I think probably, I assume that's the strategy. But one of my guild members called me dumb, deaf, blind for doing that. No, that's actually what you're supposed to do, SMH. That is kind of crazy. Doot. Next. Do you have any more XP to buy apart from Claymore? No, I cannot. Can you give me human rights again? I guess. What happened, SMH? Should have left him on Uwu. Crazy. Alright, well, let's see if I can get some loot. What is this? This, like, the game? This is Hypixel SkyBlock, but the event is Diana's mythological ritual. So when Diana gets elected, sometimes she has this as one of her perks to do this event. So this is the mythological ritual. Basically, we go around, dig up burrows, and try to drop cool things. I just dropped 2 things off of that guy, and they're both bad. I'm crying. When do you say that you became mid-game? Oh dear. Like, I'm trying to think what level that would be. I don't know, probably like level 200, something like that. Something like that. Once you have like a really solid money-making method that makes like at least 30 mil, not more. I don't know, it's probably more of a net worth thing. You got like 5 bill net worth. I'd say that's about mid-game. Probably just jealous that I got so far in Iron Man. SMH. Or he's just trolling. Something like that. TNT kinda left the guild yesterday over Chimeras. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. Oh, there we go. Whoops. Chat P. Let's do that. There we go. Alright. Come here. I need him over here. Voila. Got a shuriken. Everybody got damage. Where is... Someone's missing. Who's missing? Or is someone invisible? I am Confucian. Alright, well, I'm just killing it. I think someone's AFK or something. Claw. SMH. Would have been a good start. Would have been a good start. Wrong mid-game starts at level 465. Facts, bro. Facts. My bad. Well, there's our first Inquisitor of the day. Call is guaranteed on our link. I thought it was 50-50. How we feel about 8-hour Diana grind in just 1 book? Ooh, that is a little yikes, Alex. Little yikes. I've been playing for a week, just got level 84. Really like this game. It is a grind, but it is fun. Especially if you get a squad to run it with. Goes crazy in Dugans and Kudra and all that jazz. How many Chimeras this event? Just 1 so far. We're not going too ham yet. But I haven't played for too long this event either, so we're blaming it on that. Should do more Diana today. That'll be the strats, dude. So who wasn't there? Somebody wasn't there. Someone didn't make it. Papega. Oh well. First me kinda, I mean, still 20 an hour more than regular farming still. True. Still coinage. Plus all the griffin feathers, you know, that adds up too. I did like 30 minutes the other day and made like 3 mil off of griffin feathers, so at the very least you're making like 6, but well, I don't know. Depends on your rates. But for me, I'm making like 6 mil an hour off of griffin feathers if they stay the same price. Which they've probably dropped a bit by now, so it's probably more like 5 mil. But it's still good. Alright, hold on, let me do this. Yeet. Should Diana party E-Man 9 looting 5? I can join if someone leaves if yes. I don't think everyone here's E-Man 9. I doubt. Or looting 5. But I'm doing the kills with looting 5 at the moment is the plan. Making 20 mil per hour without any books, dang. That is kind of crazy. I'm just like throwing out everything at this point, pretty much. Like even Shelmets. I don't know, I might should be selling those, but like 200k does not feel like a lot. It do not feel like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna quit because I seem to progress so slowly. I mean, it's a grindy game. That is kind of the point. But I get it. It's not for everybody. Let's see. Do this. You show your gear. You can do exclamation SkyCrypt, and it'll pop up the link to my SkyCrypt if you want to check it out there. But I'm running Infernal Crimson with a little bit of Magic Find on it at the moment. Nah, we don't care about champions. Everybody gets tons of those. Yeet. Got 8 inks in an hour and no book, even though I have loading 5. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Is everyone else progressing much faster than me? I feel like I keep doing stuff wrong. I mean, again, everyone who's progressing faster is probably not their first profile, or they're just playing more than you. That's really all it is. It's just time put in, man. That's just how it be. And I mean, even if you're doing stuff wrong, like at the start, it really don't matter too much. Because, like, okay, I'm spawning all the inks, I guess. Come here, buddy. Alright. Yeah, move that. Do this. Let's make sure everybody gets some damage in. Cool. Alright, I guess we're all good. I'm marking him now. Just a claw. Feels bad, man. Book would have been epic. But oh well. We get what we get. Tis what it tis. When mythological die. Oh my goodness, that would be epic. It would be epic. Let's see, right here. I guess I'm just spawning all the inks. We need more inks, chat. Come on. Come on. I mean, I'm spawning enough, I guess. But 1 in 50k from ink, that would be something. That would be something. Mob sense ink. Oh man. Bro's at 200. That is kind of yikes. We need an RNG meter for ink spawns. Like, goodness. I know Celeste, I wasn't happy I got more inks than he did yesterday, and I don't have even 9 done. Dang. Yeah, bro's on 200 since ink. Have you already got so many inks? I'm kind of RNG carried. I don't know if you know this. Something like that. Something along those lines. Next. Alright. Dang. Everybody's got bank, bro. Sean got 2.5 bill made from this Diana already. Good night, man. Let him cook. But we shall see. What gear I should get for both Legendary and Epic Griffin? Are you trying to do magic damage or are you trying to do melee? That is the question. Any relics yet? Nah. Not yet. But I'm sure it'll happen at some point. For sure, RNG carried first ink I joined for yesterday and got Chimera. That was literally my first ink of the event. Kind of crazy. I hadn't spawned an ink or seen an ink until then. So that was a pretty good start, I would say. I would say that was up there. For both, so I can pick. I mean, doing magic damage, you really should have a hype. Or like a Midas staff, to be honest. But if not, trying to do melee, then like Dayax. You probably get away with Dayax in a Necron set. But I mean, I'd recommend a good Crimson set if you can get one of those. And I mean, you can do Storm and Hype or Storm and Midas Staff, but again, Aurora would be better. But you can get away with those. Just either one. Problem is, on Iron Man, getting Dayax kind of sucks. Because you kind of need to have a setup to beat up all these guys before you get the Dayax. So, yeah, I mean, it's rough, man. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, dude. Does it use magic find of who kills the mob or who spawned it? It uses your magic find. Sometimes it'll pop the message of whoever killed it. Like, whoever killed its magic find. Like, their message will pop up. But that's just a visual bug. It just uses your magic find still, though. Yo, what's good, Ultra? How you doing, bro? What do you think next update's coming out? I was hoping we'd have some info on Slayer update by now. But I think it's really odd Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's happening for everybody else, right? But the alpha just doesn't load, right? Like, that's kind of wacky. So I'm guessing they've probably, like, changed the proxy or something, so only certain people can join it. I don't know. It's odd. There's a forum post for it? Oh, so it's just a bug? I assumed they were trying to hide, like, how many people were on the alpha, because they've got, like, 100 people testing Forging update or something. Definitely not Copium, but... Oh, not you? Okay. So that's what I'm guessing. No way, non-dungeon stream? Real, bro. Crazy. Next. About Shadow Fury, might be okay. Might be okay. Dude. I mean, just make sure. I mean, I guess you can do it in like Hub 1. Wouldn't be a bad idea, probably, until you get a squad going for it. Just go in Hub 1 and just spawn stuff. And if you spawn an ink, just type in chat the location, so that somebody who has the setup to take care of it will take care of it. It's probably not a bad idea. Shadow Fury is terrible. I mean, if you're on Iron Man, you don't have too many options. Let's be real. There's no reason to do the event without good magic find from attributes and stuff. I mean, attributes doesn't contribute much to my magic find. Like, I'm getting 2.5, 5, 7.5. Like, I'm getting probably less than 15 magic finds from attributes. Like, that doesn't add up too much. Boom. Schmack. Dude. Pooch and Mastiff, is that the strat? I know people do that for ghosts. Oh. NG's got one right here. Hello. Oh, he's got the cool skin. Alright, I got damage in. Alright, do I need to kill? I guess I'm killing. Alright. We're missing somebody, though. Alright, I'm killing. Doo-doot. It is done. I dropped nothing. Feels bad, man. It's fine. Doo-doot. Schmacked. 235 magic find against zombies. Crazy. Iron Man have to do Diana for term. I know Blue Oz is grinding the feathers towards that. Yeah, that's true. That is a grind. The axe is nice to have too, though. What gives a lot of magic find data list with Chimera 5, Greg? Yeah, I mean, that gives a lot, but I don't have Chimera on my DX, to be honest. Just because the axe is frags. Part of the reason. I don't know what the audio there is. Drop nothing, I dropped nothing. But, the axe is fragged, and I have max bestiary on Inquisitors, so that adds up to like 130 extra magic find against inks on top of my normal stuff. Plus, adding in the shuriken gives a little bit, and then there's the sometimes if you get the kill combo going, that can add up a bit more too. But usually I should be sitting at right around 400 magic find against them. What are your pet rules? When dig burrow, equip Griffin. When kill mythological mob, equip G-Drag. So that way I get the magic find. What is happening, Burke? Are you good, bro? Posture check, by the way. Oh yeah, let me do that. Here we go. Much better. Oh, how many chimeras? I've only dropped one so far. At the moment, that's where we're sitting at. I just gave Diana 6 hours, only one book that I got in starting the first few minutes. Yeah, I got mine in like the first 15 minutes, and I haven't dropped one since then. But I've probably only played like an hour total, something like that. Yo, what's good, Ghost? How's it going, bro? Max. What? Oh, I'm trolling. Sorry. I got you. Nothing. Yo, so let's drop to Chimera. GG. Let's go. At least somebody got one. Massive. It was good. Flash, how you doing, bro? I'm at a standstill with solo inks. We can't kill each other. Yeah, make sure to spawn it in the hub then. Like, or like, not the hub. Spawn in like hub 1 or something. Like, you just do it in there. Then, you can just tell people in the chat where it's at. And there's always like 1 or 2 rich people at least with hypes who are going around just killing people's inks to loot share. So if you just go in hub 1 and tell people where it's at, then they'll get the kill on it. So then you can at least have a chance to get the loot out of it, you know? How many chimeras you got today? None today. I dropped 1 yesterday, but none yet today. Got 2 souvenirs. GG. Bro's cooking. Does the D-drag one work when you're not killing? No, it doesn't. So if I wasn't killing, then I would want to swap to it manually. But I'm killing everyone's stuff because I have looting 5 and not everyone has looting 5. So it don't matter for me. Or Sean's killing his own. Okay, my bad. So I will need to swap for his, but everybody else's. Just gave up on Diana. I have a total of 10 drops from all mobs over 10-hour grind. Bruh. Goodness. That is a little bit yikes. Here we are. But yeah, that's just when I don't kill. I have to manually swap. But you have to deal damage first, too, if you're loot sharing. Make sure to deal damage, and then you swap. Do this. Run all the way over here. I mean, technically, I could swap to my Sorrow gear, and I would get, like, what? I'd get 3 more magic finds if I swapped to Sorrow gear. I guess the Renowned would probably add up to a bit more. I don't know. Maybe I swapped to Renowned on the... Should I swap to Renowned on my Crimson? I probably should. Would that add in extra magic finds from the attributes? Because those go straight to the stats up here. So I guess it would. But, maybe. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. Legit. For real, for real. I have 4-eyed fish on Griffin. Dang. Commitment. Commitment. Legion 5. That is true. That is true. I don't have the helmet, though. Either. Thing is, I don't really want to put too much. Like, that's going to be a little bit more magic find, yes. But I'm swapping it to Habanero Tactics, like, in the next couple months. So I don't want to spend a ton of money increasing the Legion level on it if I'm not going to be using it, you know? So I guess when they remove attributes, I'll be using my Sorrow a lot more. So I can put Legion on the Sorrow. That I can justify. I do not. There's not enough. Oh, wait, I don't have enough experience. Hold up. Let me do this. Boom. There we go. That'll be a little bit more. I'm pretty sure Renown increases magic find even excluding attributes. Might be the strat then. I might have to do it. This guy, bro. SMH. Alright, let me throw out all this stuff. The weirdest person I know. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Where am I going with this? Over here. Let me put Renowned on this. Let's do that. Renowned. What does Renowned look like again? I don't even know anymore. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. Dragonhorn. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a little expensive. Worth it, but it's a little expensive. Casual. 40 mil on that. It's fine. I'm below a bill purse. This is unacceptable. Hold up. There we go. Better. Much better. Okay. Well, let's see how we do then. So now that means we're dropping Chimera on the next ink for real. I like 8 to 9 ink kills and had like 0 drops from them. Just the 48 claws, bruh. Yikes. Big yikes. Do 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 do. All right. I don't know where the ink's at, man. It's been like 30 seconds. Lobby you in? We're in a private lobby. So that only the people in the party can loot share. Oh, somebody got one. Okay, Sean's killing his, so I just need to do a little bit of damage. Alright, that should do it. Hit it one more time. Alright. Swap to Gregory. There we go. Get him. Sag. Nothing. You hate to see it. Tis what it is. Oh, I need to probably hydrate. Make sure to stay hydrated, boys. How much magic find does max ink bestiary give? 70. By itself, which if you have all the bestiaries max and a fragged Dayax, you get 0.5 magic find for each bestiary tier. So there's a total of 6 that max out at 20. So you get 60 total magic find if you have all the bestiaries maxed while using Dayax. If it's fragged, it does have to be fragged. I don't know why and how, but with Griffin I do like 250k to 300k damage with Hype and 550k with Dayax. I mean, are you on Sided Reforge? That would help a lot. This. Okay. I'm never getting that feather back. That's not happening. I've only dropped one so far, Aiden. Only one. But we haven't been at it for too long. So we'll see how it goes. But we've got this guy. Gotta get 5 more of this this event. Gotta happen. It's got to happen. Boom, do that. Got like 560 magic find on inks. Bro is cooking. Let the man's cook. I need to get a lucky clover helmet. That would help a lot. Spend a little bit of coins on that, you know. That would help a lot. For real, for real. Alright, next. Why, let's see, I read that. We're good, we're good. Dang, I need to drop a relic then too. I haven't dropped a relic this whole event either. I haven't dropped a Dayax, or not Dayax, Daystick either. Boom. Would have been perfect timing. Would have been perfect timing. Boom. Shelmet. SMH. Papega. But yeah, I'm trying to think, like, there's not really a ton else I could do. I mean, I could put Relic on the G-Drag. That is something I could do. If I put Relic on the G-Drag, then that would be a little more coinage. Oh yeah, do I need a second G-Drag, by the way? I think I need a second G-Drag to play Burst, don't I? Or Arch. Or both of them. Right? I needed one with remedies. Yeah. That's gonna be annoying. Do I go ahead and buy it? Might be the strat. Start leveling him from these guys. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. That'd probably be good to go ahead and do, and then be leveling him throughout the Dugan's grind. Get him a remedies. You have a mod pack or you use a client? I'm using Badline client at the moment. Yeet. Cooked. Beautiful. But yeah, I don't use any mods other than that. Does it count if you have 2 of them? 2 of that item? Wait, what do you mean? What item? What do we mean? Can you make your key shortcuts for a museum or hub? Yeah, I mean, I have that. Just need to start using it. It's usually not crazy. Like, I can do that one. There we go. But it takes me so long to figure out exactly where it's telling me to go that half the time it's not even faster. Just disorientating, you know? You have a profile I can use like how yours looks? Yes. If you hit right shift and go to profiles, search for 2B. There we go. And it's 2B SkyBlock right there. Boom. Got him. Run over here. Ay, ay, ay. I did not sleep the greatest last night. Y'all couldn't tell. Don't know why. Woke up at like 4 a.m. for no reason. I didn't fall asleep for like an hour. SMH. Any books yet? I dropped one yesterday, but none yet today. But we'll see. We'll see. I've already spawned like 5 inks this event. And I've only dropped plushies from them. I am crying. It's fine though. I quit. Alright, buddy. Posture check. I mean, I got posture right now. What client do you use? The Mojang one keeps saying I'm offline and want to get back to playing. I use Badline client. Boom. 'Tis the way. You know how it be. Oh, somebody got an ink. Alright, let me run over there. What's good? Alright, let me hit him with this. Okay, are we good? Everybody's got damage? Alright. Claw moment. And I guess I got a Shelmet. I don't know, maybe not. I think we got a claw. I think that is all. We'll take it. How do you make Badline mod? Show the ink chords in chat. So go to chat. Ta-da. And then it's like, I think there's one that shows coordinates. I think. Copy coordinates. Or I think you could do that. I don't remember. Maybe it's chords. I don't remember, man. It's been too long. Just have to look up chords in any of those messages. Hope you find it. Dang, why time dropped the book? Let's go. Bro is cooking. Language in the guild chat, please. SMH. I'm gonna have to time out a moderator in a minute. I'm gonna have to do it. It's waypoints. Ah, waypoints. The waypoint spot. There we go. Good comms. How many books got my 10th last night? I've just got one so far. Goodness. Yo's good lurks. How's Diana going? Pretty solid so far. I dropped yesterday. I dropped one on the first ink I loot shared from. But have any tips to kill T4 E-Man? Use the E-Man pet. Epic level 100, or it can be higher rarity, but that's like the minimum. That helps a lot. Yo, it's good. TGX, how you doing, bro? FOV you on? I'm on 90. That's what I prefer. Like, I like Quake Pro, but it just looks bad. So it just looks bad for stream, so I try to run 90. I'm pretty used to it now as well, so it all works out. Schmack. 0 books so far. Yikes. Yo, it's good. I only got one at the moment, but we're chilling. Twas loot shared, so I just gotta drop some for my own inks now. Dropped 5 books so far. My match find is terrible. 2 on first day and 3 on second day. Dang. Yeah, I wasn't here for a while. The first chance I really got to play for a bit was yesterday. I didn't get home from church till like 4 because we were moving equipment and stuff. So I haven't got much opportunity to play until now. Doo-doo. Dang, let's go, Yins. Crazy. Bro is cooking. How many you got? One at the moment. Doot. Next. Go here. Trust me, 89 best. Nunny. Dang, digit 16. Goodness, bro. Calm it down. How many hours you got? Kind of bored of SkyBlock has nothing to do really without money. Fair enough. Fair enough. Good money methods. Go crazy, though. Boom. Plushie. Ooh, somebody. Ink. Let's go over here. Spam. Hi there. All right. Are we just killing it? Somebody's not here. I guess I'm just killing it. That works. Because Celeste has die, right? Or has looting 5. Yeah, I should have swapped. I didn't swap to G-Drag. Oh well. It was good. Agni, how's it going, bro? I'll kill mine. Okay. So Celeste and Sean are killing theirs. So I need to remember to swap to G-Drag on those. Just hit 24. Good night, bro. When you dig a Griffin burrow set to Griffin, happen before it decides what spawns? Yeah, I mean, they changed it a while back, so now it decides based on, like, what your highest level Griffin is in your pets menu. So. Something like that. What XP are you missing? I am missing a lot of class levels, a bit of Dungeons Bestiary, Kudra boss collection, mythic armadillo pet, legendary Kudra pet, and I need to buy a Dark Claymore if I don't drop one. I'm trying to drop my own Dark Claymore, but if I don't, then I'm going to have to buy one. But other than that, a little bit of crop milestones. I got like 18 XP left to get from crop milestones, but that's about it at this point. A lot of combat stuff, which is kind of nice. Are you auto-equipping your G-Drag when it's already level 200 to get the magic find? Lol. That is why. Magic find on G-Drag is better than Griffin. Here we go. Next. I just got diamond and melons. Yo, GG. Boom. Do this. Oh, someone got an ink right here. Alright, there we go. I got damage in. Swap to G-Drag. Should be chilling. Nutting. Sag. Is what it is. We move on. Celeste got a ink bestiary though. Extra magic find on inks goes crazy. But yo, how you doing, Agni? Hope you're having a good one. I'm gonna get out of bed and go get my 9-9 Magmaron and hit fishing 50. Yo, bro's cooking. Let's go. Cats moment. Very much am. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Pet rule. When kill mythological creature, equip G-Drag. When dig up Griffin burrow, equip Griffin. That is the rules I got right now. Not home right now, so I can't watch stream, but I just wanted to tune in and ask for G7, P7. Pass. Chat, do I ban the words G7, P7 from my chat? Thoughts? Sounds like a goated idea to me. I'm just gonna start banning words that annoy me at this point. I'm too tired for this. Alright, let's see where it's at. Right here. There it is. I'll get the absolute horrendous hitboxes on these cats that spawn from the burrows. Yeah, they're a little annoying. Just a little bit. Tis what it is, though. One over here should be right there. Still no hype. Bro's getting fishing 50 without a hype. That is kind of crazy. I have a good one, Sky DKs. Have a good one, me. They're the most used words of me. Crazy. Wild, Robert. Yeah, I mean, when you melee, it's fine, usually. But, I don't know. Sometimes they be a little wacky with just how long it takes for you to be able to do damage to the second one after the first one dies. What's good, Mobbit? How you doing, bro? Some reason I got insta-killed as tank when I do F7. I have full gold ore with Reaper Mask and blue whale. What am I doing wrong? What part are you dying at? And what is your kata level? Oh, somebody got an ink. Alright, let me run over there. That would have been an ink. That would have been awkward. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Hi there. Alright, I guess I'm killing, right? Boom, boom. Get him. Nothing. Hopefully he got something good. How do you have auto pasting? Auto paste, go to waypoints and like copy paste chords, I think. Or paste chords. I can't remember, man. I don't remember. Is it send? Yeah, send location in chat. This one. It's in SkyBlock mods. And then just make a keybind right there. Or you can do a command, but keybind's better. There's a good claim. How you doing, bro? I was counted for F7. I recommend 30, but mainly Maxor, Kata 28. Okay, so it's probably your party doing it wrong, usually. But I mean, only thing you can really do for that, just make sure to ult when Maxor gets enraged. If you're not doing that, make sure to do that, and make sure your healer wishes. Tell your healer to wish when Maxor gets enraged. If you're still dying after that, then I don't know. Maybe get a baby Yeti. It was good tank. How's it going, bro? Or yeah, you can swap the Bonzo mask as well. Would be a good idea. Swap the Bonzo mask whenever you enter that section. And you can swap back out of it if you want to later. Is it only premium? No, I'm not on premium. It's on everything. Go to SkyBlock mods and then look up location. And it's this one. Send location in chat. Turn that on. And then you can find, make a keybind for it. Okay. Over here. Let's see. What do we have? Edge of the map. Oh dear. Oh, did it just fall? Okay. Trying to get him to come up here. Stop the G drag. Get him quickly. Alright, nothing. Oh well. Does Maxor deal a crap ton of damage when you get close to him whenever he's stunned? Not when he's stunned, but you might get hit by the laser. So it's not him, it's the laser. Just don't stand right on top of him. As long as you're like not in the laser block though, you should be okay. Or like in a block next to the laser block. What's your armor? I'm running a Sorrow Helmet and 3/4 Infernal Crimson at the moment. Oh. Sometimes it's good to warp to the closest location, but half the time I'm just disoriented when I get there. Like I can do that one, because that's going to send me to the right spot. But sometimes it's just not worth doing. Hearthstone are you using? I am on Hurtful at the moment, I believe. It's good for crit damage, but it doesn't go too crazy like Silky. Yo, it's good. Nelp, how's it going, bro? Recently bought my first booster cookie with the money from frag running. Nice. Very nice. That. Boom, boom. Let's see. 400. Don't you mean 500? I wish, bro. I wish. This is without Chimera on the Dayax, though. If I had Chimera on the Dayax, it'd be a little bit better. I don't know. How much do I get from G-Drag? Get 30. So that'd be 30 more. be alright. But that would get me up to like close to 450. And then if I had to get better attributes on the equipment and the Crimson, could level it up a little bit more. Also could go for higher level Legion, but I'm swapping to Habanero Tactics soon, so I don't want to spend a bunch of money on that. Or at least put a Lucky Clover on G-Drag. I mean, I could, I guess. How much are clovers right now? There they are. 6 mil. I mean, it's only 7. I guess I can do that though. Where is he? Right here. Boom. Voila. So I don't have to swap off of that, honestly, for a little bit. Until they add something outside of dungeons. Or I guess until I start bursing. So I'm tanking right now, so I don't even have to swap off that. Do this. I've been doing Shuriken buff, yeah. Been doing that. Boom. But I need to get another G-Drag. I think I'm gonna get one for remedies. I might do another one for Relic at some point, but for right now I just need one for remedies for when I play Burrs. But I gotta decide if I guess I need to go ahead and do that now, and then I can start working on Chimera books later. Which, I mean, I can just buy a level 1 right now, and that would be enough for the moment. And then I can go for Chimera books for the Ragax. Be the strat. Should I buy an auto pet from the Booster Cookies Bits? I would get a Bits Talisman first. But I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's just if you just have one Booster Cookie, you're not gonna have enough bits from that to get an auto pet rule for sure. Why is Pro getting -1 Inquisitors? Legit, man. Where are they at? I was spawning them good yesterday. And even at the start of the stream, it's been like ages since we got one. Goodness, dude. This. Where are they? Dang, everybody's on way less mods since Ink than me. I've got to be on a lot. I gotta be on a lot. Oh well. Is what it is. We'll spawn one eventually. Probably. Need to get better Crimson and get a Warden helmet for Diana. I'd like to be able to 2-tab Gaia's. That would be nice. That would be nice. For sure. I am not doing an Iron Man profile. No. Pass. Just not happening. I don't want to mine for all eternity. I'm good. I get enough mining in when Fiestas are here to satisfy my mining itch. So, I'm good. Just made a really nice Enderman farm schematic. Nice. Bro playing vanilla. Boom. There we go. Next. Yeah, I'm just not putting myself through an Iron Man profile, man. I've already played through the game. I don't care to play through the whole game again. I'm gonna be real. Even if it was another regular profile, I don't think I would. Unless it was a co-op or something, but again, that'd be a regular profile. Stranded, I'd be down for Stranded if they do some changes to that. They start actually doing some stuff for Stranded. That would be nice. NG just went in the portal on accident. Tech W. But the problem is, I think I heard Bayou update broke Stranded. I hope they fixed it since then. But yo, what's good, Invisible? How you doing, bro? Is Juju better for clearing than a Bouquet of Lies? Because I only have E-Man level 2. It is, yes. Much better. For sure. Especially if you get bouncy arrows. Goes crazy. It's good, Hermos. How's it going today, man? What's up? What's up? Smacks. Come on, I gotta get at least one Chimera this stream. That is the goal of the stream. We gotta get one Chimera. It's gotta happen. Oh, here we go. This is the chance. This is our opportunity. 1, 2. Alright. Boom, boom. Here, we can get flame. Ta-da. We only have 5, right? Yeah. Plushie. Plushie, bro. Ain't no shot. That could have been a book, but we got a plushie, bro. This is rigged. Only have a spirit short bow and the 827th dragon short bow. Crazy. She got something? I mean, I guess. Flame's killing his own. Okay, so I just need to kill for Burkos and NG, I think. Boom. And then we're good. Should I sell my mining gear to get hype and start doing Kudra? No. Never sell something that you're going to use. Just don't do it. You're going to end up buying it for more expensive than you sold it for. Doo-doo. Next. Net worth is 500 mil. I mean, doing F7 with 500 mil net worth is a little early. All right, that sounded pretty. But yeah, you never want to sell other gear to get different gear. It's just not worth it. Just got to overown grass. GG. Bro is cooking. Yeah, after Diana's over, I guess Derpy's gonna be here. I should probably I'll do at least M7 dailies while Derpy's here. I don't know if I want to put myself through more than that. Probably worth it. It's just gonna be long runs. I can use my mining gear, just have it lying around and only mine during fiestas. Yeah, but I mean, using it during fiestas can make a lot of money during fiestas. I'd say it's worth 5 out of 6. Chat, we got anybody who wants in? Got room for one more. Should I buy Midas Staff instead of Yeti Sword? I mean, Midas Staff is better, but at that point, I don't know. Mike could just save up for hype a lot of times. I skipped Midas Staff, went straight for hype. Was my strategery. Cute. Send it. Hey, there we go. I do have a giant sword though. I mean, that's the problem, is melee isn't that helpful in Dugans a lot of times. Juju just cooks. There we go. Bruh. Tech W. I don't know if I'm unlucky or is it normal. I've done 330 F7 runs and no handle or scroll. 330 F7 runs, no handle or scroll. Are you kismeting? Because if you're kismeting, that's a little unlucky. I mean, it's barely unlucky if you're not, though. It's super unlucky if you are. Midas is a 5th of Hyperion. I mean, if you buy a good one, I guess, but I mean, once you put enchants and frag it and do all that stuff, it's gonna be like half of a Hyperion. Schmack. There we go. So it's usually better to just save up for hype at that point. No Kismets? Okay. Yeah, no Kismets is a little unlucky. Like, you should drop something in, like, I want to say it's 280 without Kismets. It might be a little bit less than that. It might be like 220 or something without Kismets, but also depends on if you're getting S and S plus runs, you know. If you're not getting S plus runs, which is usually the case with Party Finder. Usually getting a lot of S runs, very few S plus runs, then could be a little bit yikes. Isn't it 1 in 1,000? I mean, for handle, but then you add in, like, for each scroll. With all those odds for all those things, got odds for 4 different things that could make good money. It all adds up to being around 1 in 200 something. Without kismeting, I want to say with kismets, it's like 1 in 140. I don't know if that's right or not, though. But, like, with kismets, it's 1 in 140, and without kismets, it's 1 in 280. Something like that. But I could be slightly mistaken. I have titanium drill. Should I keep it upgraded or sell it to get a gemstone gauntlet? Gemstone gauntlet is trash. Keep the drill. Gemstone gauntlet is absolute garbage now. Watched a video. Yeah, Midas staff can do more damage than hype. That is true, but it does less damage per second because you can spam hype and you can't spam Midas staff. Midas staff you got to use like once every couple seconds. So a little bit worse aware on that. Boom. Come here. Oh my goodness. I haven't hit him with one yet. There we go. Alright. Killing him. Claw. Pain. At least we finally spawned one. Bro, Burko's got a tiger off that. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. This. Yeah, I got you, Natsu. I have a 337 mil frag Midas staff. Ended up costing me 380 mil buying from auction house right after Scorpius. Dang. That's not too shabby. Even a Spirit Scepter is better than a Hyperion sometimes. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Because Hype's got the same range as Scepter. It's just you have to be, or the same blast radius as Scepter. Just you have to be on top of things, I guess. But worth doing more than 5 stars on fishing equipment. I have Delirium Necklace and Recon Finway with 5 stars on all. I mean, just depends on how much fishing speed you really need. Because generally, once you get into higher levels, fishing speed is not that difficult to come by. Spirit Scepter is better for F7 clear in most cases. I guess you can run around then. But, like, if you're... I don't know. I guess. But yeah, a lot of those weapons have longer cooldown. Pro throws the stuff we got profit. I mean, plushie's only like 20k a piece now. It's really bad. It is down bad. Okay, I assume Flame's killing his own. I think he said he was. So. Oh my goodness. Is that chocolate dyed sorrow armor? I forgot he had that. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Claw. SMH. The trolling don't stop. Necron armor still viable for T3 E-Man? No. You should not use Necron past T2. Use it for T2, but T3 you should be running Final Destination. For sure. How do I import other people's chords? Oh my goodness. Just download my profile, SMH. Waypoints, I think. I don't know, maybe it's in here. SkyBlock. And then we look up waypoints. Ta-da. Always show temporary chat waypoints, I think. I think that's the one you want to have on. I think. Something like that, I want to say. Boom. Why would you bother starring Delirium or Delirium Necklace? Thunderbolt is just way better. I mean, usually you're gonna not end up running either of those Probably. I mean, maybe you run Thunderbolt now with how Sea Creature chance is. But I still run Frozen Amulet. My Star Wars Chocolate died too because it matches my name. That's crazy. Crazy. I scrolled past it. Oh well. Made like 150 mil from buying best items before Diana and selling them after prices went up. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Yo, it's good Kraydon. How you doing today, bro? This. Run over here. You dropped 68 books. I have not dropped 68 books. I've dropped 1 so far. It's going great. I've dropped like 4 plushies as well, or something ridiculous from inks. No remedies, no shelmets, just plushies. I don't know why it's plushies specifically, but it is what it is. All right, download your profile, hit right shift, go to profiles, search 2B, and download 2B SkyBlock right there. Got remedies, is it good? It's not good now. It's like you can use it for a few things, like it's good for Baby Yeti, but like as far as money, it's trash. It's worth like less than 10k now. Down bad. Got you, Aiden. Starring Delirium Necklace is super cheap as well. That helps. Boom. Alright. Should be good. Swap to G-Drag. Huh? Doot. Alright, who's killing? Am I killing? I guess I'm killing. Let me equip Griffin real quick. Where is it? Alright, here. There you go. Ta-da! Nothing as well. Tis what it is. Run it back. I guess that was NG's. I thought that was, since Celeste marked it, I thought it was Celeste's. Got 11 books this event? Good night, man. Holy cow. I can kill if you want. Nah, that's fine. I just thought it was Celeste. Because Celeste's killing his own, and you're killing your own. And then I'm killing everybody else's. Got you, got you. Do. Yeah, bad. You have to be in party for Bad Lion to catch each other's inks. Like in Bad Lion Party. So. But anywho. Took this dude. L plus ratio. How much? Should I go look for a G-Drag at some point? Like we try and find a G-Drag lobby and get our own instead of buying one on the auction house. That's what we did last time. It's a lot more fun that way, I think. Why solo magic find? I don't have Chimera on the Dayax. So I'm trolling a little bit. Also no Lucky Clover helmet. Truly throwing. Tis big yikes. But I need the chimeras for my Ragax more than I need it for the Dayax at this point, so we're just gonna spin the chimeras on that instead, is the plan. But eventually I'll get the Dayax leveled up a bit. Okay. That works. That works. Cover's a waste valid. I just got Chimera for my Ragus event. W. But yeah, I'm trying to get at least 3 before I play Burrs. Is the plan. I also got to get a G-Drag. So, I mean, I have a G-Drag, but I got to get a second G-Drag. One for remedies for when I play Burrs. Like right now I've got Shelmet. Well, he's on Lucky Clover now, but usually he's on Shelmet. And so I gotta do that slight adjustment. Be fine then. Got like 521 magic find with no clover. Bro is cooking. Let him cook. Go over here. Do this. Do that. Smacked. Also, I'm slowly going for a max mining setup so I can get all perfects on Artifact of Power and Recomet. Not a Relic of Power, but it helps. Yeah, that's good. Got a billion coins. Let's go, Ganta. Bro is cooking. My Tayax is worth 4 bill. Goodness, bro. Good intel. Any admin item that has so high magic finds? I mean, there probably is. I'm sure there's some admin armor set that gives like a bajillion magic find or something. But as far as items that we can get, Lucky Clover Helmet is the toughest one. That's a Shin's auction item. Oh, magic find is capped at 900. That's so wacky. Chimera, I've dropped 1 so far. Off stream yesterday, of course. Couldn't drop 1 on stream. Be against the rules. Real and true. But 200 diamond collection or 200 mil diamond collection. Am I cooked? How much do I have? Let me look. I'm at 20. Yeah, you might be cooked. It might be Jover. Do I go for Wither Impact versus Implosion? You know, Wither Impact includes Implosion, right? I'm guessing we mean Wither Shield. Wither Shield is nice for healing. So if you're needing hype as a healing item, then that would be better. But Wither Impact is all 3, so try and get that if you can. Yo, what's good, Jeans? What's good, Seb? MMO speedrunner did 12 hours Diana and got 1 book. Bruh. Unlucky. There's one that gives clout, so who cares about magic find? Oh, goodness. I haven't seen all these admin items with their crazy stats. Bruh, remedies and a Shelmet. Where are the day sticks at, bro? Good doing rifts. The rift grind is real. It's real. I just thought that a Midas champion was an ink and confused a few people in the lobby. Really thought it was one. Yeah, I mean, they both got a crazy amount of health. Any open spots? I think we're full right now. Yeah. Get a spot open though. I got you, battle. Boom. Go here. Cooked. Another remedies, because why not? Swap these. That should be good. And day sticks below a mil. They were 2 mil when I checked, but yeah, they're 2 mil now. But that would be better than even if it was slightly below a mil. That would be better than remedies or Shelmet. Those are both trash. 10 hours, 11 books. Goodness, bro. Bro is cooking. Be on in about an hour or so. Sounds like a plan. The goal for today is to drop at least 1 Chimera book. That is my goal. If we can do that, that would be epic. Pro gamer moves, you know? What is this thing? What is what thing? The event. This is Diana's mythological ritual. It only happens when Diana gets elected. KNG has gone. 07s. But basically we have chances to drop some crazy stuff that's worth a lot of coins. That's the gist. Remedies bad on everything. I mean, it's good for Baby Yeti when you're tank. It increases your strength, which increases your defense. And it's also good for G-Drag when you're burst, apparently. From what I've heard. Gives a lot of strength from that. But other than that, I think that's about it for the most part. Like most other things you're gonna want. Other things. Selling God Roll, nice. Give me the Chimera, yeah. That's going on Ragax. Is the plan. That is the game plan. Are you doing the beacon-like thing? That's bad line. It's got a mod that shows me where it thinks the spot's gonna be that I have to dig up. Yo, what's good, Kellyan? How's it going, bro? How many chimeras? Just one so far. But hopefully our luck will turn up a little bit better. This claymore thing, it is the best melee weapon in the game. And it is not too expensive. It's just kind of rare. It's rarer than handle. No, it's not. Alright, I mean, if you want to cry about it, we can talk about Midas Sword and G-Drag. But straight up damage, no pets added, it is the best melee weapon. Furthermore, boosted by dungeon buffs, yeah, it goes crazy. Yeet. Do this. But yeah, basically, it's the best melee weapon on its own. It's not like best in the meta, but on its own, it's best melee weapon. And it goes in museum, so I'm gonna need one. Alright, so is this someone else's? Up to G-Drag. Just in time. Claw moment. Alright, how much are souvenirs? Oh wait, by time got one too, bro? Are you trolling me? Let me swap to Griffin. Do this. There we go. Alright, what we got? Shelmet. Unlucky. Why's my speed so low? Like, wait a minute. Oh, it's because of the Inquis. That makes sense. Yeah, I got nothing from either of them. Feels bad, man. I haven't seen you stream Diana since you got the Rift Prism. Well, there hasn't been a Diana in like months. It's kind of crazy how long we went without having one. So it's nice to have something to grind again. Won't take knockback in higher dungeon floors for one shot. Well, I mean, you're gonna take knockback in M7 no matter what. Even if you're one-shotting stuff, you're gonna take KB in the boss fight if you're not tank. You don't have Shelmet. Diana made my net worth go up for like 8 bill. Goodness. What are golden fragment prices? Oh goodness. Let's see. 13 mil a piece right now. So it's like, yeah, about 100 mil. Probably a little over 100 mil to get 8. Do this. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, I mean, if you're not tanking, generally you're gonna need Shelmet. The only time you really use remedies is again for Baby Yeti as tank, because you don't take KB. That's part of your tank class abilities, so you don't need a Shelmet. And whenever you use it as burst for G-Drag, you have to have another G-Drag to run Shelmet with during most of the fight, and then whenever it's time for the Dragon's phase, that's when you swap to the good G-Drag. The actual remedies damage G-Drag. This. Yeet. It's 114 mil for 8 frags. Dang. What's the music? All the background music is my music. I wrote it myself. So if y'all want to check it out, it's on all music stores and streaming platforms, and you can check it out with the links in the description, or you can just look up To Be Determined on whatever store you listen on, and it should pop up. But yeah. Just download your profile. Don't just be looking kind of nice, but confusing for right now. Yeah, it's a little bit to get used to for sure, but it's all helpful stuff. You'll get used to it, and it'll be a lot better than no mods at the very least. Daily chicken jockey reminder. Think they'll add some Minecraft movie references to this. I still haven't seen it. I need to watch it, but I'm probably gonna have to wait because everybody wants to go see Thunderbolts, and I kind of want to go see Thunderbolts when that comes out. So I'm probably watching that instead of the Minecraft movie this weekend. But I don't really have anybody to go watch it with me is the problem. I don't want to force anybody to go who doesn't want to go, you know? What's Ether Warp? That is From E-Man Slayer, Aetherwarp Conduit. So if you right shift while you have it, it's an ability that you can put on your weapon here. I can just teleport like 50 plus blocks if I want to. Let's see, we can go to there. That's the furthest we can go. It's right here. So it lets you teleport through stuff if it's only one block. So you can see, like, if there was a floor above me, like in here, that's only one block tall, I can teleport on top of it. So it's really helpful for dungeon routes. What can cure depression? Not caring. I don't know. Bro needs a Monday church service right now, for real. Remember buying like 8 stacks at 3 mil each and didn't sell at 40 to 50 mil. Got so mad. I started Iron Man. that is a little yikes. A little yikes. Isn't remedies good for T5 Kudra last phase? Do people use remedies for that? I guess they probably do. Probably. I guess people run Silky. I don't know. Probably run Fortuitous. Still. And some people run Hurtful. But like, with how much strength you'd get from doing that? Don't know. Yeah, people probably run it for that as well. Because if you're getting hit, you're getting killed. So, yeah, it'd be helpful for that too. Alright, appreciate you playing. Have a good one, bro. Only I could not care about dropping anything in 9 hours of Diane. Bruh, 9 hours. Good night. Goodness sakes, man. How many Inquisitors? After 1400 magic power, you can go Warrior Hasty in Kudra. Okay. Fancy. Running Hasty is wild, though. Really helps with secret paths? Yeah, it's so nice. How do you have 400 magic find? Fragged, Dayax, Max Inquisitor, Bestiary. Every single enrichment in the game on magic find. Kind of all adds up. A lot of stuff. Remember buying... Okay, yeah, I read that. I'm trolling. Trolling. Yeah, let me just do this. That'll help. Much better. Boom. Next. How much magic find does Frag Dayax give? It is an extra 60 against mythological creatures versus a regular Dayax. So, it's kind of helpful. Just a little bit. This should be, yeah. Treasure. Plus more damage. True. That is also true. Game is this? This is Minecraft. But the server we're playing is Hypixel SkyBlock. So, well, the server is Hypixel. The minigame is SkyBlock. So it's like a MMORPG in Minecraft, basically. So what we're doing right now is we are doing what is called the mythological ritual. So it happens whenever the player's base votes for it to happen, basically. So we basically get 5 options for what perks to vote on, and one of the perks we can vote on sometimes is this event. And so basically, we just go around digging up mobs, and they have chances to drop stuff that makes us rich. That's the gist. So, boom. If max bestiary, yeah. If you've got all the bestiaries maxed, it's 60. Which I do. Version of Minecraft you play Skyblock? Yeah. TNT's got it. 1.8.9. But whenever it updates for foraging, I have to play on like 1.20 or something like that. Are your beacon and cakes done? I do have beacon. I might not have. I think I got cakes last night, so I should have cakes, yeah. Plushie and remedies from the cats. Wild. Dropped a remedies, a plushie, and a shellmet, and like 10 inks, bruh. I think I've dropped 4 plushies and a book from my inks so far. That's where we're at right now. Do this. Where is this at? Right here. Voila. Maybe. Oh. Literally standing on it. SMH. Blood is trolling. Ebook dropped so far. Not this stream. I dropped one off stream yesterday. literally in the first 15 minutes of me doing the event. Probably should have stopped there. But, you know, gamblers quit before they win big. Yada yada. That. Oh, trolling. That is the wrong shovel, sir. Grab that too. Run over here. Dropped. Okay, I read that. Trolling. Boom. Where's the inks at, bro? We got 5 people in here. Nobody spawning anything. We got room for one more, by the way. If anybody's got a legendary griffin and wants to assist with the ink spawning, it would be much appreciated. Gonna drive it from the next one. That would be nice. Battle wanted in? Yeah, he's not online yet, though. I don't believe. He said he'd be on in like an hour. Yeah, he's not here yet. Do. Ink spawn rate is always the same, right? If you have E-Man level 9, then it's higher. But I think that's the only thing that can increase your odds. Oh, speaking of. Hi there. There we go. Alright, let's let everybody get their damage in. And then I'm slaughtering them. Who's missing? Somebody's not here. There he is. Alright, we got damage. I'm gonna say we got damage, and I'm gonna slaughter him. Boom. Plushie. My inventory's full. Plushie and a claw. Make sure. Pick up stash. Would have been crazy. No. Pain. Alright, I'm just gonna list all these for 200k, I think. Just to get them out of my inventory. 1, 2, 3. But at least we spawned one again. Good night. They're a little annoying. It's hard to get everybody's loot share in, but maybe we'll drop another Chimera book one of these days. Just maybe. That would be nice. We'll see. I might just go on a total dry streak after this. Who knows? Maybe he's been throttled. Yikes. How do you share cords like that with Badlion? Go to SkyBlock mods and search location. And then there's a send location thing in chat that you can set a keybind for. So when I press 7, it sends my location in whatever chat I'm in. You do got to make sure you're in, you know, party chat. You don't want to be sending it in all chat or guild chat or whatever. So just make sure you're in the right chat. Use Badlion. Yes, sir. Boom. What do we got? Down here. Very good. Boom. Yay. Got you, Daniel. But yeah, if anybody wants in, we got room for one. Just let me know your IGN. And I'll get you in here. As long as you got, you know, legendary griffin. But it'd be nice being able to drop one. SMH. Do I join? Do it. Do it. Guild does get priority if we've got Slayer wanting to join. If not, though, then you can have the spot, Danius. Boom. Yeet. Do that. Let's go over here. Someone should give TNT RNG to drop a Chime. How much magic find do you got, TNT? Your ink RNG still insane? Depends. I go on like a dry streak for an hour, and then I drop like 5 and 15 minutes. That's goes something like that. All right, let me get over here. Hello. 1, 2. Liz. Oh, am I killing it? No, I am not. Alright. Who spawned that one? How do we get the yellow beams? So again, if you just download my profile, you can do it, but just look up mythological ritual, or just look up mythological, honestly, in the, what's it called? In the mods, SkyBlock mods section, and just turn pretty much everything on. Alright. Guild gets priority. We're gonna get Fred in here. Boom. Bro is not online. SMH. Trolling. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So I guess I kill, right? Nothing. 3 minutes. Okay. 10 ancient claws. Crazy. But yeah, I got you blaming. Boom. Do that. Yeet. Dang, people's got bank. Crazy. Yo, W's in the chat. We just hit 990 followers on Twitch. We're only 10 followers away from the 1,000 milestone, which is pretty crazy. So let's go. All right, here we go. Bro is online now. Finally. I have 180 magic find with gear. Unlucky. Unlucky for real. Yeet. Do this. Go next. Voila. Do. Do this. Alright, well, we finally had some ink spawned, which is nice. I feel like it happens in bursts. Like, we don't spawn any for hours, and then we spawn, like, a ton in a couple minutes. It goes crazy. That's wild, TNT. SMH. And case in point. Case in point, right there. Alright. I have done enough. I will chill for a moment. Nothing. Sag. Check DMs. What is bro? Real. That is every SkyBlock player ever. For real, for real. 15 hours of Diana, no time, bruh. Are you good, bro? It was good, Skatha. Ads go crazy. Ads are gone. Hi. I don't know, man. We blame Twitch. It's not my fault, I swear. I have it on, like, pretty low settings. All things considered. And there's another ink. Alright, give me a moment. Boom. Let's cook him. I guess I get kill, right? Smack. Nothing. I guess we got nothing. Unlucky. Unlucky. 2-minute long ads though, bruh. I've heard of like 7 minutes on Twitch. People go crazy. I don't know, man. Twitch versus YouTube is a very different experience. For real, for real. Boom. Show stream. I'm not doing all that effort and then missing a chimera, because that will definitely happen. Pass. Yeet. Alright. Let's see, man. I just need 1. That is the goal for today. You know what? Even if I got like a day stick, I'd be happy with that. Okay, bro is just spawning them left and right. Goodness. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Hit him with that. Everybody got damage, I presume. Here we go. It's crazy that those only give 1,000 combat XP. Kind of crazy. Do. We're not trying to make the chat into an auction house. That is kind of not the goal. But good luck selling it, man. Just to lose a guild member in the next 10 minutes. If I drop a Chimera, is that what happens? Somebody leaves the guild. Gonna make bank this Diana with my 170 magic find. I believe, bro. Man's gonna cook. What you grinding right now? We are trying to drop Chimera books. That is the plan. But we'll see how it goes. Do. Nah, I'm not trying to buy anything, man. I'm good. I will pass. Especially with attributes. I don't need any of that. I'm good. Knowing my luck, I'll buy it, and then the next week, forging update will drop and delete attributes. That's how that would go. Boom. This. I accidentally voided my giant sword yesterday, but then I dropped a Chimera immediately after, so it was all worth it. Bruh. Bro dropped it in the void and then dropped another one. Crazy. Schmack. Legion buff work on bestiary magic find? No, I don't think so. It's just your specific stats, because that stat isn't like really calculated into your stats, I don't believe, so. Here we go. But yeah, we're trying to get some Chimera books, which we dropped one. They're worth 150 mil now. They were 200 mil before the event came back, but they're 150 mil now. So we dropped one, trying to see if we can get our hands on another one. Excuse me, before the stream is over. Would be epic. How you doing? 2 mil damage. Infernal Crimson goes crazy. I'm not even using Warden Helmet. Imagine if I was using Warden Helmet, chat. How much damage would I do with Warden Helmet, we think? I'm just running Sorrow Helm at the moment. Right there. Hi. Go kind of crazy. Only do 500k. Yeah, Crimson goes insane. Also, max magical power helps a lot. That helps a lot. But what would you do? Okay, hold up. What would you do if the forging update was released? You've just dropped a god roll piece and the price is kind of going down. Would you sell it? I mean, the forging update gets released and god roll pieces are getting just straight up deleted. So, yeah, I would. I mean, you're not gonna be able to drop god roll pieces after the forging update, so it'd have to be like I dropped it the day before and didn't sell it until. So. I'm good, Frisk. I'm gonna pass, man. Appreciate the offer, though. Maybe it won't be fully deleted, but replaced with something. Yeah, they're gonna replace it, but they're gonna replace it based on the attributes level, not on, like, what the attribute god roll is. Because they're not gonna calculate in god rolls into the price of things. Because that's, like, player-based. We decide what a god roll is, pretty much. So they're going to calculate it based on the level of the attribute. Got a spot? I do not. Remedies, moment. Estimate. That's why I'm trying to sell it, because I need it gone. Yeah. It's also why I'm trying not to buy it. 750k coins. Goes crazy. Legion buff work. Okay, I read that. Trolling. But yeah, I've only got one Chimera this Diana so far. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up the rates a little bit. But I know people out here averaging 1 an hour. SMH. I need that kind of stuff. Kind of drops I need right here. Boom. Come on, man. That's not an Inquisitor. Boom. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm getting hiccups all of a sudden. What's the deal with that, bro? This is not what I signed up for. Bro got one tapped. Skill issue. Goes crazy. Bro got one tapped again. But yeah, we'll see how the loot picks up. Hopefully it does pick up. But I'm just trying to calculate, like, we're doing this. I'm probably getting distracted whenever Finnegan gets elected. I'm getting distracted. Well, I mean, I'm still getting SkyBlock XP when Finnegan gets elected, so it's not really that much of a distraction. Okay. But low-key, I might end up maxing crop milestones before Finnegan ever gets his actually good perk. But we got Derpy coming up, right? I'm pretty sure. That's who's in here. I believe. Yeah. Derpy. Goes crazy. So we'll have Derpy next. I don't know what we're getting after Derpy, though. What do we think? I want either 3 perk Paul or 4 perk Finnegan with the actual good perk. Would be epic. But, you know. We'll see how that goes. Dang, Fred's up to 414 now? Good night, man. We're gained like 30 levels in no time. But yeah, I don't guess 3 perk Paul's an option yet. But even Paul with just the extra score perk is enough for me, because that means faster runs, and that's all I really care about at this point. I don't care if the loot is better. I don't care if the blessings are better. I mean, blessings being better gives slightly faster runs, but the extra score is a pretty big deal, I would say. Personally. But yeah, 3 perk Paul would go crazy. But yeah, really, I think Diana's the only thing I'm really downtiming for. Because, like, I'm getting no XP from this. It is helping me with XP in the future, so that's the only reason I'm doing it. Because I will need it for future XP. But, you know. Why are you rich? Because I play this game a lot. Pretty much. Pretty much with this kind of playtime. 4,157 hours. If I wasn't rich, it would be some major skill issues going on. What future XP? So I need chimeras to play different classes in dungeons, so it's helping me with the class average grind in the future. But yeah, playtime 4,157 hours. That'll definitely, hopefully, should make you rich. If you play that much and you don't have at least, you know, 40 billion net worth. I realistically should have at least 50 billion net worth, but what is my net worth right now? Hey, it's over 50 billion now. Let's go. W. Touch some grass, legit, man. Legit. I touched some grass on Saturday. I went outside, believe it or not. I did go outside. And hold up. This chair is so annoying. Sometimes. There it is. I went outside, touched some grass, played some golf with the boys. Also kickball. We played kickball. So, if that's not touching grass, I don't know what is. It's Monday, touch some grass. My fault, bro. My bad. Stop capping. I haven't seen sunlight in years. I did get slightly sunburnt, but only on my elbow. It was odd. I don't know why. Like, I use sunscreen pretty much everywhere else, and the only spot I got sunburnt, I sunscreened my elbow and everything, but it was just my right elbow was the only spot that, like, really got any sunburn. And my ears. I forgot to sunscreen my ears. My ears got a little burnt. But every time I spawn an Inquis, I really get jump scared. Oh yeah. It's like, wait a minute. That man's got a lot of HP. Wonder if, like, can you corrupt Inquisitors? Because that might end up being a strategy before too long. To corrupt inks so that everybody can get loot share. You can? Okay. Like, unironically. Power creep keeps happening. One day that's going to be a thing where people corrupt their Inquisitors so everybody can get their loot share in time before it dies. But anywaysers. Hold up. Slayer got a day stick. Crazy. I need to drop something so I can see exactly how much magic find I get. For real, for real. One day we'll have a forging update. For now, we only had a forging one. Legit. Legit. Park update was kind of mid. Straight up. I've dropped 6 Chimera and no sticks for relics. Goodness. Yeah, I think they're technically rarer. Mainly because, like, if all those guys you kill just your own, but you're killing everybody else's Inquis and stuff. So, park got update since when? Not like the original park update is what I'm talking about. That is the update. Was the original park, which I mean it did get updated a little bit recently. They made the Howling Caves like slightly larger, very slightly, but it's still pretty bad. Merked, but only high loot share. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go here. Consider that an update? I mean, it is an update. The game was updated to be different than it was. So, like, hello? Am I crazy here? Or is that not the definition of an update? Boom. I don't consider it a great update, but it is an update. Cave is worse, if anything. I don't know if that's possible. It was pretty bad before. It's easier to teleport through now than it was, for sure. Like, there's a lot straighter lines on most things than it was, but yeah, it's still trash. I ain't defending it, I'm just saying. It's at least better than it was. Gonna go eat something? Alrighty, sounds like playing. I'm getting kind of hungry, but I can't go until I drop something. I need this Chimera. If I drop a relic or a day stick, I might count that, low-key. I might count that. The goal for today was to drop a Chimera, but like these rates making me second guess. Slightly second guess. I really should have teleported to hub there instead of going through the mountain, but here we are. I did it. It is what it is. Yeet. Man, dude. This was like, I don't know. I found this a lot more interesting when I didn't one-tap things. Believe it or not. I don't know. I'm getting kind of like, where's the chimeras? I guess it was probably better when I was dropping chimeras a little more often as well, or they seemed rarer than they are. Kids layer in here now. True. Go to 0 inks per hour. That's where it's at. What's gonna happen now? Mob Sense Inc. Yikes. Yikes, man. Bro, I remember they've got like the tracker for the DLC had a tracker. I assume it still has it, but it had a tracker for how much money you made during Diana. And it would calculate, like it would add in every time you claim stuff from your bank. Okay, so you just got a party now, got you. But every time you claim stuff from bank, it was like added on to how much coins you had gained. So it was like if you know, took out 100 mil, it would add in 100 mil profit to the calculator. So I think the calculator had that I had like trillions in earnings from Diana only. Real and true numbers. Factual, accurate in every way. Totally. Oh. Y time got one. What's good? Oh crap, that is a bad spawn. That is slightly not great. Here we go. Alright, I assume everyone's got damage now. I'm gonna beat him up. No drops. Feels bad, man. It is what it is. But hey, there was another ink. Goodness. What are my odds on loot share? What should they be? Alright, have a good one, White Time. Appreciate you, bro. Alright, chat. We got room for 2 more. Who all wanted to join earlier? We got Space. Yo, it's good gaming. How you doing, bro? Is Battle online yet? I'm guessing not. Don't know, though. 0.2%? Okay, then. I guess that's fair. Good. Glad to hear it. I can join. Alright, let's get Thage. Bonk. Why not 500 magic find? Because I'm broke. Boom. See, you're all here. Okay. Do this. Anton. Let's see what we got here. Did someone just want to ink? Is that what just happened? We got a legendary griffin, right? We do. All right. Boom, boom. There we go. I guess not. Played the audio though. That was wacky. That was a little wacky. Are these using Dayax? Yes. Yo, what's good, Fred? Got here late, but I'm here. How's stream going? Pretty solid, man. Trying to drop a little bit of loot. We can. I did drop a one Chimera last night, but we haven't dropped one yet today, so trying to see if we can get one. But I need the Chimeras for the Ragax for when I play Burrs, so you know how that goes. All right, where's Fred? Over here. Boom. I kill. Okay, got you. One. That should do it. Get an extra hit in there just in case. All right. So up to this. No book. Feels bad. So let's drop the Shelmet. Pain indeed. Big pain. Man, I thought that was going to be one. That would have been epic timing. Dang, Anton's 200. They just 200 since ink. Good night, man. The RNG is abysmal. Next thing is going to be Chimera. That would be epic. That would be epic. I would be very down for that. How much Chimera right now? It's 150 mil at the moment. So if I needed the moolah, we could do that. But I think we're all right. So I'm just holding on to the Chimera book for now. And we will use it on Ragax at a later date. Since I actually need it. That's the plan. Then, I don't know, maybe I'll actually be able to not get laughed at playing Kudra. I have Chimera 5 Rag and a Antique Remedies G-Drag. Maybe. At least not get laughed at as much. you know, that'd be nice. Planning on selling immediately or holding? I'm planning on using it, so I'm not gonna rent, no. Admins literally said that they're patching that. They said that months ago, but eventually it's getting patched. I'm not investing in it. That would be the dumb. Is good, Bob? I have my exam tomorrow, but my mind says play Hypixel because I'm getting better than before. Which makes the server playable again, so I can't stop thinking of Hypixel. Bro's on the Hypixel addiction instead of the study grind. Goes crazy. This very nice. Ren needs wardrobe and equipment keybinds, so you can't. I mean, I could probably, I don't know if BLC has those yet. I can make commands for, I don't know. Wouldn't be easier than typing /GQ and /WD then, I guess. Okay, hi there. What's good, bro? Alright, can I stop whiffing these? That didn't whiff. That hit that. I hit that. There we go. Well, it was not Chimera. Feels bad. Feels bad. We're not getting combo. Are we really trying to go that sweaty? I mean, I could, but... Does everybody need to throw the shuriken? Only the person who kills it needs to throw shuriken. Our exam subject is hard. I can't even understand the topic, so I'm confused. Might be better to do a little more studying before they... Maybe. Perhaps. Yo, it's good. Beheem, how you doing, bro? Friend got 12 chimeras and 50 inks and 2 relics. Dang, bro. Goodness. Boom. That's nice. And I guess I could have gotten combo up there. I don't know if that's worth going too crazy on though. Like getting it up to at least 5 would make sense, I suppose. And since we were right next to zombies, I guess only if it's right next to zombies it's worth doing. Probably. Or wolves. Mod for waypoints. All my mods are in bad lying clients. So it's just mythological ritual mods in there. Idiot. Nice. Over here. Goodness, man. I haven't even seen anybody drop Chimera in ages. I think Celeste dropped one on like 1st or 2nd ink this morning, but haven't seen one since then. Nobody in the party's getting the RNG right now. Is this inside here? Oh my goodness. Imagine if we got an ink inside Wizard Tower. Go crazy. Why you play on BLC? Because it's good. I mean, we got Soupy mods. Soupy goes crazy. Joined, what you doing? We are currently trying to drop Chimera books from the mythological ritual is the goal. But never seen it spawn inside. Yeah, I've gotten that a few times. Try and send him to the rift. I wonder if it actually would. Because he is like a player, you know? Like Minotaur is like a player. So I wonder if that actually would work. How much more will... Oh, the cane, like sugar cane. I don't know, man. A lot of people swap to like enchanted pufferfish and spider eyes and stuff for alchemy instead of sugar cane after garden update. But I'm sure it'll keep going up. Tell that you're dying inside right now. I didn't get too much sleep last night, so I'm kind of kind of zoned out a little bit, but I'm trying to drop at least one Chimera today. That's the goal. And something about something being patched. Did I mishear? I talk a lot about things being patched. What? Rend in Kudra. Admin said they're going to patch it. They said that a while back, though. So, I'm not planning on investing in that anytime, but you stop saying patch. It's literally, hello? Stop quoting the admins. My bad, bro. My fault. I mean, that's literally what they said. That was the words. They are going to patch Rend. It's literally the words of the admins. SMH. Oh, crap. We got 2. Yeah, let's go kill Celeste first, and then we'll do mine, I guess. I'm gonna have to be quick, though. Or not. Epic. Did he fall off the map? Oh my goodness. Are we for real right now? Is it because I left the area? Hate this game. You know where flares are? They're in the Magma Cube boss area in Crimson Isle. Alright, have a good one, Bob. Appreciate you, bro. Any gear for Diana under 80 to 90 mil? I mean, Dayax and Necron armor. It's alright, I guess. But yeah, I'm using Badline. I should have just killed it. That's so lame, man. Like, they just despawn for real. Ay, ay, ay. I hate that. -1 Chimera, legit, bro. That's so annoying. You know how long it took me to spawn that? How many inks have I gotten today? And I just threw one of them away. That timing was just literally the worst. Like, I got to Celeste not in time to loot share, and I got to mine, and mine gets despawned. Like, that's just, that's so lame. Oh my goodness. Yeah, whoever kills the ink should have looting 5. Minecraft crash, unlucky. Ugh, that's so stupid. I better get a Chimera off of this. Do you have looting 5, Fred, or do I need to kill? Yeah, okay. Alright, let me swap to Greg then. Nutting. Badge. Where are the things at? Man. I'm actually annoyed now. That's so annoying. Oh well. Whatever. Next one. Ain't no way that's like... Still can't believe that. I don't get loot share on Celeste and mine gets despawned. Like... W game. Next time stay near your ink. Well, yeah. I got that now. What happened? Me and Celeste spawned inks at the same time, and they said to go kill Celeste first, so I went to go kill Celeste, and they killed it before I got there, and then went back to mine, and mine had despawned because I went too far away from it, which I didn't know was a thing. Never had that happen before, so that's new for me. At least I'm sure it's not new, but like I didn't know that. So cool. I don't get loot share on Celeste, and mine just doesn't get killed, so W. I'm very happy about that. Very happy. I need a Chimera ban. I need to drop this so I can stop and go eat. Heck W. I'm so exhausted from all the, you wouldn't think golf would be exhausting, but it literally took us like 5 hours to do the whole course. It's like 18 holes. Took us 5 hours to get through all that. My goodness. We were, I mean, it was 4 of us, and we're all bad, so it goes crazy. But I mean, that means like every hole averaged like half an hour. Over half an hour. Earlier today, someone threw my ink for a friend. That's wild. Wild. Alright, I need to spawn another ink now. I need this. I needs it. Let me spawn like 3 back to back. To back. Go kind of crazy. This. Okay, right here. Let's see what we got. Please. Frozen yet? There we go. Alright. Swap the time. Nothing. Hold up. Yeah, we're here, we're here. Like, did NG spawn one somewhere else? What's going on? Okay. Well, that was not a chimera. Feels bad, man. It is what it is. We go next. Boom. Heard stalking doesn't work in 1.20. It does not. But you won't have to play dungeons in 1.20. Yeah, you only have to play Forging Islands in 1.20. Try to spawn 30 ink snow chimera. I'm probably at like 10. Which if we don't count the last one. 9 or so. Something around there. This. Boom. But yeah, I think it's the way the server and client side like communicate in the newer versions. Doesn't allow for stalking to work. So that's I believe that is why it doesn't work. Something to do with all that. But yeah. Like it's coming out real. Real. But maybe in 2030 when they come out. Forging update is a myth. We can actually see some gameplay of Forging update this year. It's a Christmas miracle, man. Like, there's no way that they said we were going to see it on alpha early last year, and we are in nearly May, a year later, and we haven't seen an alpha yet. Like, killing me. Killing me. I'm not doing PVs right now, Charlies. We're trying to drop chimeras, man. But if you join the Discord, then myself or somebody else can help you out with whatever you should be doing next if you want. Hypixel will die out, and then there will be Forging update to revive the server. I mean, even without Forging update, the numbers are still going up, which is kind of crazy. Like, I mean, million players, unique players daily is pretty insane. And like constant 20 to 30,000 people online is also pretty solid numbers. But yeah, I mean, it is gonna get to the point where if all the maxed out players stop playing because no Forging update, then a lot of the newer players will stop playing because they don't have anyone to carry them. So Forge for fishing gear is the fishing gear reforge is snowy. What you should be doing. Is Diana money making method? Oh yeah. That's why we're here. We're trying to get some moolah from Chimera. Or really save some moolah, because I need to use Chimera. But also I need this to be maxed out at some point. Would be nice as well. Fidge out here with nearly 3 bill earned. Kind of crazy. Next. That guy that voted Marina, not Derpy. Wild, bro. Wild. Please. I just want one Chimera. Just one. One more. Right now. Be nice. And then maybe another one tomorrow. The day after. Come on. Come on. Alright. Swap to Gregory. Get him, boys. Nothing. No 10-10 Crimson? No, I'm brokey. Mans is brokey. SMH. Houseman farming on Iron Man is so annoying. I think everything on Iron Man is so annoying. I don't think there's anything on Iron Man that's like, yeah, this isn't annoying at all. Like, unironically. Without the sarcasm that I was using right there. Yo, what's good, replays? How's it going, bro? LF Inc. Legit. Last one I spawned, I got despawned. I went too far away from it because someone else spawned one at the same time. And then when I got to theirs, they'd already killed it. So then we went back to mine and it had despawned. What is that sound? Bro. What is that audio? That's so wacky. There's fun things on Iron Man like E-Man Slayer. I doubt it's more fun than on a regular profile though. Be like so much longer to grind all your own Final Destination kills. Any chimeras? Not this stream. I dropped one off stream yesterday, but not this stream yet. Good Handbread, how's it going, bro? Started a new save 12 days ago. My net worth's 2 bill, brother. What? Bro's got 200 hours in 2 days for real. Did you drop like a die or something? Like, good night. Hold up, let me claim all these. Show your rag right now? No, it's terrible. It doesn't have Chimera on it yet. I'll show it later whenever I upgrade it. In, you know, a week or so. Got a Devon's alloy on my 3rd run? Well, that would explain it. Goodness, bro. GG. 3rd run alloy is insane. Holy cow. That is best way to start a profile, chat. Just drop an alloy. Goes crazy. Also the feeling that you did it yourself. I mean, maybe. But then you can do that on a regular profile. Like, I grinded on my own kills because I thought it would be fine to do. I wanted to drop my own legendary Enderman pet, so I grinded on my own Final Destination kills. And then I just skip the things that I don't want to do. Like, you can play like an Iron Man on a regular profile and just skip all the annoying stuff. Like, I didn't want to grind all my Ender Pearls for my Terminator. That would just be super duper boring. So I just bought all those. Same thing with the quartz. Quartz grinding is better now, but back in the day it sucked. So I just bought all the quartz for term. So I got to do the fun grind of dropping my own core. But you know, I didn't have to do all the annoying stuff. Boom. Yay. 9-month-old me didn't know about that. Fair enough. Mayor guess? I mean, it's gonna be derpy. Ain't no way it's not. Yo, let's go, Charlie's. Finally, the 500th crappie. GG. So money making method you can do while just not playing other than minions. I mean, you can do forge, composter. A lot of stuff you can just like set up and then get on to claim later, you know? All right, this one's gonna be goated for real. Okay, can I hit this? Make him freeze. Boom. Alright, I'm killing it. Claw. I'm gonna jump super high in the air when I actually drop a Chimera. It's like level 33. Goodness, bro. That is insane. Bro dropped an alloy before he got to level 50. That's crazy. Absolute mad lad. Did that dirt block just throw an axe at me after after he was dead? Czar flipping, yeah, you can do all the flips and stuff if you want to. Minister, there's no ministers whenever it's a special mayor. Derpy, Scorpius, and Jerry don't get ministers. You grind E-Man with Final Destination armor only? I think so. I mean, like when I got to T2s, I used Frozen Blaze for a while before I unlocked Final Destination. But after I unlocked Final Destination, I was just using that. For sure. Next. Nice. Yeah, now, like, if I were to do it now, I would use Crimson. For sure. But if I was doing, like, 300 to 400 burrows an hour, goes pretty crazy. That means how many are we doing a minute? I guess that's like, I don't know, like 8? 7 or 8? Something like that. 7? About 7. 6 to 7 per minute. So one every 10 seconds or so. What you doing for Derpy? I'm probably doing M7. Try and get some class levels leveled up. At least I'll at least do dailies, but if it's hard to find parties, which it usually is during Derpy, then I might just farm. Try and get my crop milestones in, you know? Oh, Burkos is back. That's awkward. We have 7 now. Smile. Win code determined. Legit. I'm probably gonna do code 2BD if they let me do that. But yeah, Burkos, I think we replaced you while you were gone, man. I'm gonna do alchemy because I'm only alchemy 25. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yoink. I don't know. How long have we been here? 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and we haven't dropped a Chimera yet. We might call it after the, I'll let Burkos take my spot after this next ink that I spawn. I think that's the play. My next ink will skedaddle. Let's see, hold up. Burk, if you'll sit out till I go. That would be epic. Alright, let's see. Hello there. Alright, that should be good. Swap to Gregory. Oh, Burkos isn't in the party, bro. Nonny. So, there's another one. I don't think that's my magic find. I'm pretty sure that's Thidge's magic find, but let's go. We got one. Pog. Alright, so that is 2. Very nice. Where did I put the other one? In here? No, in here. Here we go. So we got 2 chimeras now. So that's 2 out of 6 for the bookshelf. You love to see it. Let's go. High tax for 50 mil. I'm not selling it. I gotta keep it. I need it. But finally, finally we dropped one. Okay, the lobby is open now. That's awkward. All right. Well, there it is, chat. We dropped a chimera. Let's go. All right, you guys have fun with that. Nice. That was the goal for today. We were going to try and drop a Chimera. We got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't my magic find, though. Because there's no way I get 526. Ain't no shot. Ain't no shot, right? But yeah, Chimera drop rate right now is, I don't know, that's probably... Both were loot shared. Yeah, that's the magic find. But, both were loot shared. And... I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Probably 1 in 50 now. No, probably 1 in 25. I guess. Yeah, that was my last one for now. I'm gonna sell these real quick. But hey, that is 2 on the bookshelf, which is pretty epic. You'll love to see it. I have been working on Chili Pepper collection, of course. Been fueling all these guys. And at the moment, we are at 8.2k. So if I fuel while Derpy's here, I might fuel all of them while Derpy's here, which is going to cost me a ridiculous amount of money. But that will get our Chili Pepper collection up quite a bit. But I may need to level these guys up a bit for that, because these guys are only level 2. I'll probably try and get them up to level 5. That might be what my billion coins goes towards, is just Chili Pepper collection, but... Tarantula Talisman? Oh, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing, man. 600k. It's zilch nada. See, it'd be the little annoying grinds like that I would be so fed up with on Iron Man. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching today. Hope y'all enjoyed, and hopefully I'll be a little more awake tomorrow, and we can maybe go for 2 Chimeras. We'll see. But we're going to be back again tomorrow is the plan. Trying to drop some more. I'm currently rank 166, so I've dropped a bit since we've not been going for XP for the last few days. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, and God bless.